Well, it should be a great day and a great night. It's full of action, ready for it to go right now. Oh, you loved one of those. A return winner. What was he thinking? An easy smash put away.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. It's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Big strong lunge, great volley winner. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
Game point now.
I'll tell you, that's a great effort to come back. Impressive there. It's all about winning games and sets, and then a match in tennis. So even though the player was down in this game, he was able to turn around, and now has pulled it out.
He's hit a lovely shot for a clean winner.
Obviously, there's a need to make your opponent get on the move and to challenge their fitness level, right, Pat?
Well, absolutely. You've got to make your opponent move. You've got to test out their strengths and their weaknesses. You've got to see how quick they are, see if they can, what their agility is like. And it's the only way, really, to get to the weakness is to find one of the strengths and then hit it back the other side. Well, there's no doubt tennis is a game of agility and fitness, but you've got to be quick across the court. And you can see how fast the players were moving there, and because they have to do it for hours on end. It takes an incredible amount of endurance, speed, and agility. Well, that'll give him some confidence winning that game.
Hey, excellent break of serve.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in. When you see him volley like that, you wonder why he doesn't do it more often.
That's a great touch, isn't it? All right, Mac, what's the pros and cons of attacking the net? I know you love this stuff.
Well, I love this. Obviously, you too. But you need to get into net and position yourself well. Arthur Ashe used to tell me, cover the line, cut off that angle, so if the guy goes cross-court, you can just stick your racket out. Sometimes you need to hit the approach softer to give you more time to give yourself that position. Sometimes you need to try to rip the winner to end the point.
Well, that's it. Match point has been grabbed, and so's the win.
It's just nice to try a couple different things. Test yourself, see what else is...
To the left of the chair, Chris Nevers and Anna Ivanova. Anna Sharapova elected to serve. Time.
Well, I won't be surprised to see it go all the way today. She's cut it too wide. She missed the volley. Ball strong, solid wrist on that volley. What a winner. what a legend. We expect some thumping forehands, but that is something else. Oh, she's quick across the net. That's a great volley winner.
And game point now.
I always like to serve versus doubles. It happens so fast. You want to get that quick edge.
Yeah, exactly. And your partner can jump across the net and thump away a few volleys, and you're away you go.
On a quick court, a definite edge to serve first, I think.
Yeah, that was a good hold.
They say 80% of the time, Pat, when you lose serve in doubles, it's the net guy's fault. So you don't want to fall victim there if you miss a couple volleys. Now, obviously, if the server throws a couple doubles in, it's a different story. But you got a quick guy at net, that really helps out.
Well, made that forehand down the line look easy for a clean winner. Oh, she's hit a slice serve ace, perfectly positioned. Oh, yes. Great court coverage. Covered the net like a blanket. Tennis really is one of the toughest games there is. It requires agility, speed, endurance. They have to do it for hours on end. They really are peak athletes, these players. Well, this is an important serve. Well, how crucial is it to get the first break in the section?
You know this, Pat. The night before you play a match, you have game plan, especially early on in a match or a set. You want to get that edge and get some momentum in your favor, so that's a big edge.
All right, one of the crucial things on grass, of course, is not just the serve, but the returns. Now, where should you be returning?
Well, there's the classic counter-punch return, basically. You saw Federer do it better than anyone else against Roddick, just blocking the return back. So if you know your opponent's not going to serve volley, you can block more returns back. That's why I'd like to see these players mix it up a little bit more.
Oh, a backhand winner down the line from nowhere. Well, nothing fills you more full of confidence than to hit a clean winner to set up a match point. Well, good idea. She stopped herself. Match point. And that's it. It's been a good match, and in the end, it's all over.
I tell you, there's an incredible sense of relief when you finally get that match under your belt. Every match counts. You want to get those nerves out, then you can start to let it go.
Hi, this is Pat Cash sitting alongside multi-Grand Slam champion John McEnroe, the legend himself. Mate, this is going to be good stuff
Hey, you can
today.
go through each one if you want. We've got a few
I've got
seconds.
enough time. We just want to get on and
It's a
watch this
5-minute
match.
warm-up.
Let's get on with this match.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Oh, she's timed that big serve perfectly. Just smacked it for a winner. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run, and secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses, and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running passing shots.